Okay.
Okay.
So we're up again.
Fifth time's the charm, babe.
I know. So, oh gosh. Anyway, I'm really happy that I isolated the problem.
Yeah, me too.
Because what happened is that when you told me who, wait, hold on a second.
Oh, let's do that. Hold on. That was me.
Oh, that was you. Okay. What I was saying was, when you told me who your sponsor was, I was like, oh, I better get a Blono Smoke image file. So I took it off his site. You know, I isolated the image file for his logo, took it off his site, and yeah, I know, right, Vapor Blue? That was like total crazy crash nuts.
That was crashing like to the extreme.
So let's put some music on. We got music going. I'm on Song of December by the Real Tuesday Well. So I'm on that song.
So it's all good.
Okay. Just want to figure out in case you want to go and sync with what music we're listening to.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Okay, so I hope Blono comes back because he has a giveaway for you guys, but he did not give me his email address, so I don't know how to like get it to you.
Yeah, thanks guys. Oh my gosh. That was crazy crash.
That was like epic, like failure.
It was my fault, but the reason why is I guess it was the way that I tried to extract the JPEG off of the way I tried to extract the sponsor logo. What I usually do is when I want to get a sponsor logo, I'll go to the site and I'll take a screenshot of the site and then cut out and make a JPEG out of that.
Right.
But while I was trying to do it on the fly while we were on, and it was just weird because the same time that Blono sent me a PM, at the very same time as when I tried to put the Blono Smoke logo up that I extracted from the site. And I guess maybe there's some code attached to it that I'm not aware of that crashed exploit. And every time I tried to like load up the presentation, it just kept crashing and crashing and crashing.
Yeah. Well, that's not what did it this time, Misery. That's what he thought happened, but that didn't happen this time. You know, that's one thing that I have not had a problem with. I get PMs all the time while I'm hosting, and I have never crashed from that, like ever.
Yeah, that's why I never experienced it either, so it just so happens like it just timed perfectly. He sent me the PM right as I was trying to put up the sponsor logo, and that it happened that way.
Right.
And then every time I kept on trying to load up XSplit, when I tried to bring back the presentation, since the logo was already up, it would just automatically crash XSplit over and over and over again. So
yeah. Same here, Dizzy. I don't crash from PMs. That's not something that happens to me.
Yeah, I've never crashed from PM before. I thought that's what happened. So I was like, no! This is what it's like! I hate it! So
we're sorry, guys.
Thank you, Zach. So anyway, let's just start over because I do have the old other recordings, and it'd be pretty funny to put those up because it will just show our epic failures.
I know, right? Seriously.
So, since this is probably the recording we're gonna have up, we'll just start from the beginning. Good morning, Diana. How are you?
Good morning, Rich. How are you doing today?
I am doing fine. Now I heard that you have edema.
I got edema.
So do I. Let's do the Dima dance.
Dima dance. Do 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 do.
Okay. So that's her, you know. Hey, Casino, what's up? Sorry for the epic failure, guys.
Hey, Casino, how you doing? I know Dizzy loves my Dima. She's like, see, this is the thing. When I was in host chat, when I was talking to Jeff, because I picked out the picture for it, and he was like, if that's what you really want, that's fine. And all the guys were making fun of me because it has a unicorn on it, but all the girls love it. Like Raider loves it, Dizzy loves it. They think it's cool, so it's a chick mod.
It's really cool. I like it. And yeah. I'm also gonna like eating it for Christmas.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Rich is evil. He always talks about eating unicorns because he knows I love unicorns. He's always like, I'm gonna eat a unicorn and it's gonna be so tasty.
They do. I've seen that, Miz. They have novelty unicorn in a can.
That's just mean.
I think where I actually saw it being sold was south of the border, right in South Carolina. I honestly think that's where I saw it. Unicorn in a can.
I can't believe somebody actually sells that. People are weird.
Yeah, this is that Think Greek has it. Think Geek, my bad.
It's my unicorn mod, and I'm happy with it. And I'm hoping my husband. I showed him this unicorn skin for my Preveri. Have I ever showed you like the big spot where my wedding ring sits on my Preveri?
Oh gosh, let's see.
Let me hold it up.
No! Oh man, you talk about. Wow, you really rubbed off all the anodized on. Yeah, because that's anodized.
Yeah. So I want a skin for it because it's like it has that big spot on it where I rubbed off all the paint.
Did Raider Chic talk to you about J-Wraps? I know there's that company J-Wraps that she got hers from.
There's J-Wraps and there's Vapor Skins, and Vapor Skins has the unicorn Preveri cover. So I showed my husband, and I'm hoping he got me that for Christmas.
Zach, you're bad. Oh man.
Yeah, Ryan said the same thing. He said, "Well, get a divorce and then you won't rub a hole in your mods anymore."
I don't know. I don't know what the divorce procedure is, but from what I understand, people who want to keep their wedding bands on, they take it off their left hand and put it on their right hand.
Yeah.
Correct? Is that what they do? Or because I've also seen on right hands for people who are in same-sex civil unions. They put their wedding bands on their right hand.
Oh, really?
Well, I know two same-sex married couples personally, and I've seen them put their wedding band on their right hand. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. I was like, wait a second, is this like the earring thing when I was growing up? Like, if you had your earring just on your left ear, you're considered cool. If you had your earring on your right ear, everybody thought you were, you know. Yeah. I thought that was kind of weird that they did. I didn't care. I had both my ears pierced. I didn't care. I had a mohawk, both my ears pierced, playing, you know, throwing shot put, discus, whatever, during high school. I didn't care. Nobody ever told me, it's like, oh, you got an earring on your left right ear.
You know, my mom, like my dad passed away about 7 years ago. My mom still wears her wedding ring on her left hand.
Well, they never got divorced. She's always going to be married to him. And I'm sorry about your father.
Oh yeah, well I'm sorry about yours as well. I mean, we both lost our dad, so.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. My dad was cool. You know what? I'll tell you this much. My dad would have been really proud of me that I've gone 6 months and 2 days. 6 months and 2 days.
Oh, misery. That's horrible, hon. I'm so sorry.
Oh, man.
How old was I? I was about 27. Yeah, I was 27 when I lost my dad.
Oh, Cisco lost her mom.
Oh, wow. You lost your mother. See, that's the thing. Okay. My dad could be a really nice guy, but he was a very bad alcoholic, like very bad, and that's what killed him. So I wasn't extremely close to my dad, but I am very close to my mother, like very close. And if I lost my mom, you guys would not see me for like at least 6 months probably. I would probably go into a deep depression because I like she's like my best friend. I love my mother to death.
Okay, just to put this in a... I'm sorry, Cindy. You lost your father. He was only 56. My father was 72.
My dad was 61.
And Mrs. Dad was only 51. My God, she was so young.
A bunch of us lost him early.
Okay, let's just bring this up a notch. Dizzy's was 73. And Cisco's mother was 56. Okay, so anyway, just to bring a positive note on this, when I lost my father, I thought that no matter how depressed or how messed up I was, for me, what I did was, we cremated him on a Saturday. I was literally back at work 2 days later. And I just delved into my job. Good morning, Ken. How are you, man?
Good morning, Project Vape Soldier.
So, I delved right into work, and I tried really hard to just concentrate on work, whatever's in front of me. Just went that route. Just totally went that route.
Throw yourself into your work.
Yeah, that's right. Dizzy told me about that too. She had a job interview the very next day after her dad passed away, and that must have been really tough. I remember you were telling me that, Diz. And she nailed it.
That's awesome.
Yeah. She got the job. Well, you know, just to lighten the mood a little bit, I'm gonna. Oh, you know what I did do? I did wait until you got back when you initially had it. I waited until you got back before I opened up, so I could present what items I got from Vaping Monkey over at Vapor Venue, because I placed an order. I think I placed an order Wednesday. That's it. I placed an order Wednesday and I got it Saturday morning. That's quick. That's quick turnaround.
Yeah, it is.
So, hold on, let's open this bad boy up. So, okay, here's my little package. And look, he packaged it nice. The guys over there packaged this stuff nice. It's like really secure. And I get my... then he wrote something. He goes, "Hey Richard, thank you for the support and hope you enjoy the free sample. Happy holidays, Jay." Cool. So he wrote a nice little note on there.
Joey just Skyped me and he said he's a bit busy or he'd come in.
Oh yeah, well Joey's on his show too. Oh man, I love my Uncle Joey.
I love Uncle Joey too. He's awesome.
Oh yeah, Dizzy, tell Joey we said that.
Tell him we love him. Joey's awesome.
So, okay, so let's open up our little package and see what we got here. Man, I wish I had my scissors up in here.
Is it juice? Is it juice? It's
I
juice.
do have some juice, but I got some fruit. No, hey, yep, she's logged in on her iPhone as she's on her way to Illinois.
That's awesome.
Hello, Raider Chic. Yeah, tell me about it, Cindy. I'm totally with you. I'm very big on just being on one show at a time. How about you, Diane?
It's hard. I can do it, but it's hard to like listen to 2 shows at the same time. Like I can do the chat, but I don't have problems doing chat in 2 rooms at the same time. but if I'm like listening to both hosts, it gets a little confusing.
Okay, so what I got from Vapor Venues, I got chimp berries. And I got monkey buns. These are the only 2 flavors that I didn't have. So, and then they gave me another freebie of melon Yeti. I already have one, but hey, why not? I could have 2. And I bought something really cool.
What'd you buy?
I got one of these little cool doo-wops. I'm gonna put it on top of my PV just to show how awesome it is. One moment. Where did Frank go? Oh, I wanted to show him what I talked about, what I got this week. Alright, he's probably not feeling too hot right now.
Yeah, he talked to me this morning. He said he didn't get much sleep either. Neither of us got a lot of sleep, so...
Oh, well, I hope he gets some sleep. Check this out. Right? It's one of those novelty drip tips that look like you're giving the finger.
Oh, that's awesome! That is awesome!
So... No, I didn't try the Ecto yet, Ken. I've been looking in my mailbox for it, but... No, I haven't seen it. I don't know where it is. Maybe you'll be nice enough and send a little sample to a fellow New Yorker. Oh!
Yeah, Ecto from who?
I'm in Kingston, man.
He's in New York. Is it snowing there?
I know it was snow. Oh yeah, that's right. You're in Syracuse. You're right by the Simkin Mall. What the heck's the name of that big mall there? Carousel, right? Yeah. Simkin Mall.
Is it snowing in New York right now? Because I know, like, I heard in the Midwest they have like 20 inches of snow.
Oh, my Skype is going crazy right now. Let me just change my stats so I don't...
Right.
Okay. Sorry about that, guys.
We don't get snow here. I live in Florida, and I haven't seen snow since I was 14 years old. And I love snow. When I was like,
Zach was right in, lived in Westchester County. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Oh, no, I was just saying I haven't seen snow since I was like 14 years old.
Dang!
I'm near Orlando. I'm in between Sanford and Lake Mary. I'm about 45 minutes from LJE Smokes. They're in Edgewater.
Ken, I work in New Windsor. This is crazy. I work in your hometown. Do you know where the glass building? You know where the glass building is? Right in the corner of like 300 and Old Britain Road, Little Britain Road. That building right there. That building that's all in glass. Well, I used to work there, and we moved to Oh, okay. Anyway, there's a glass building right in the corner of 300 Little Britain Road. At the end there used to be a mobile station there, but that mobile station closed at the end. Past the Walmart, right? The Newburgh Walmart. You go all the way down the end of the road. Well, anyway, I worked at the end of that road, and then we moved to the other side of New Windsor. Okay. Anyway, I moved to the other side of New Windsor, where like kind of like where Little Britain Road continues. If you drive down, and it's like a block off by where Matson's is. Matson's Deli. So I'm like a block off. My new job is like one road off from where Matson's is, and then right along the right across from the reservoir.
That's cool.
Yeah, I'm like telling Ken this because he knows. You gotta know what kind of landmarks I'm talking about. Yeah. Oh, thanks, Casino. Thanks for stopping by, bro.
Have a good day, Casino. You know, I haven't been to... Have you ever been to Florida, Rich?
Yeah. Last time I was in, yeah, Sal's Pizza. Yeah, I know where that is. It got changed. It has another name now, I think. But yeah, I know where Sal's is. Yeah, I spent a few days over at Walt Disney World, and the very last time I was there was in Florida. Was in 2006. I was there in 2006. I went to Miami.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because my brother wanted to go down to. He wanted to go see the. We went south of Miami, like, you know. There's that. What is
I've
it?
been to Miami.
They have that, like, the place where you go where the rocks are sitting on top of each other, like these huge boulders, and you can turn them. I forgot what it was called, and this, it's something mystical. I can't think of the name of it right off the bat right now.
Last week's in New York was for our not our anniversary, for our honeymoon. So that was about 12 years ago. In June, it will be 12 years. I love New York.
You know what? New York loves you too. Oh, Ken! Okay, so I'm not thinking of Sal's. I'm thinking of something completely different. I think I was thinking of, like Mama Teresa's. So yeah, I don't think I've actually been to Sal's, Ken. Because I don't think I've been on Birchwood Drive. Unless you're talking about the far end, down by like where 52 is, and where the Dairy Queen is, down by there. Oh, okay. Yeah. I guess I should check it out after the furlough. Because, or Monday, I'll check it out Monday, I'll see. Birchwood Drive. I'll remember that. Let me write it down so I don't forget. So, what other stuff did you get, Diane, besides your lovely Dima? You got your charger, you got your bats.
The only other vape mail that I got this week was a huge bag of juice from Jay Upstomp for giveaways.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I did, because I didn't order much last week. So, but I just ordered more juice from Motor City Mods, and that should be here Monday or today. I'm not sure which. And Orion is sending me a 30 ml of Good and Plenty, which is really nice of him.
You know what, Zach? That's a good possibility that she's going to be there.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely going to be at Vape Stock. I was there this last year too. It's an awesome meet. It's huge, like tons of vendors. Motor City Mods is open until the 29th of December. So you can, and if you put in Holiday 12, you have to have a Motor City Mods account. If you put in Holiday 12 as the discount code, you get 25% off all juice and all mods right now. So, my Dima, even though they're $225, I got mine for $171 because I got 25% off. So, I got like a huge chunk off of my Dima.
Yo, check it out, Diana. So you can put a drip tip on top so it really looks like a finger.
That is awesome. That is hilarious.
Dude, man, for the win. Vapor Venue, for the win. That is awesome.
I'm going to go to the bathroom real quick, okay?
Okay.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Okay. Guys, I'm going to just set up my second scene real fast because I didn't have a chance to. I'm going to just add my media file. Hold on. Here I am. And then I'll add my cam. Hey, here I am. Hi. Isn't going to really match up that well because my cam shot's kind of like fail. It's like it's a rectangle, not a square. But okay. There's that. Just close it a little bit. Good enough. Alright, so let's see, what else did I get? So I got these three, so I'm gonna have these. See, with me, when I get juice, I don't vape it right away. I usually let it steep for like another week. Especially when these are dated. So these were created December 16th. So it's 16th. Today's 22nd. Yeah, it's pretty steep.
Okay, I'm back.
Probably, oh, she's back. Hold on a second. And welcome back, Diane. Oh man, I feel bad at Bono left. Man, where is he?
You tried to get a table at Vape Stock, Zach? What do you sell? Do you sell juice or mods or what? Yeah, all the tables were full at Vape Stock when I went. You're not going to Vape Stock, are you, Rich?
To be really honest with you, the possibility has definitely increased since Tuesday.
Really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Well, Tuesday my status changed, as you well know.
Right.
So I was planning on, I might skip Vape Bash now and go to Stock.
Vape Stock is a good time. Like, if it's at the same hotel it was at last year, it's a really nice hotel.
I'm thinking about it. I really want to go to Vape Bash, but right around that time, I got a lot of other things I was doing. I was really going to try to cram that in. But now, you know, why put in the effort? So
I want to go to Bash. I want to go to Bash because of Joey mainly. Because he's like, you gotta go to Bash, you gotta go to Bash. And, you know, it's like, I would love to meet him. I know you gotta meet him already.
Joey's awesome. He's a really tall guy.
Is he?
Yeah.
I can see that. Is he like 6'4" or something?
I think like 6'3", 6'4", something. He's pretty tall. He definitely towers over me.
I know. You know how tall Case is? Case is like, I think he's 6'6".
Oh yeah, I think Case is he's a real big guy.
He's the tall everybody.
Really tall guy. Because I'm only like, I think I'm like 5'8", 5'9", around there. I'm not that tall.
Yeah.
I'm just a big, bubbly, chunky guy. You know.
I am 5'7".
Oh, so we're about the same height. You and Dizzy are the same height. Dizzy's 5'7" also.
The only chick on TV that's taller than me and Dizzy is Raider Chic. She's 5'8".
Yeah, yeah. I think we're the same height when we look. Yeah, and like let's see, who did I also meet? Vosh is maybe a little shorter than me. Ryan's taller than me. Slinger's taller than me.
Ryan is 6 feet. I know that.
Miz is a little lady.
Miz is petite.
No, she's not quite petite. She's like around average because petite's like 5'2" or below. So she's over petite.
Not quite petite. Jessie is like 5'1".
Oh yeah, Jessie's a little lady, but don't let the little lady fool you. Because she intimidated me when I first met her. I was like, oh no. Because I woke up late Saturday morning to be at the registration table. I woke up because I was hanging out with Slinger and Cuter and a bunch of other guys till like 4:30 in the morning. Oh my gosh. I woke up, it was like 11. I didn't go downstairs until almost 11:30. I thought Jess was gonna rip my head off between her and Barb. I thought they were gonna rip my head off, but
I met Barb at the last Vape Stock.
Barb goes to every meet.
Barb goes to like tons of meets.
I know, Barb rules. She goes to every single meet. Like, I was at Expo, she was obviously at Expo. I went to Con, she was at Con. She'll probably be at Bash. she'll probably be at Fest, because Vape Fest is in New York.
Right.
I will be going to Vape Fest for one of the days. Vape Bash, now I'm now up in the air. I'm 50-50 if I'm going to Vape Bash. And now, because of that, I'll be 50-50 about going to Vape Stock. Hey, good morning, Kat. How are you?
Well, I would love for you to go to Vape Stock, because I know that's one meet that we're definitely going to.
Well, let me tell you why. There's a particular reason why I want to go to Vape Stock.
Okay.
The reason why I want to go to Vape Stock is because I finally get to hang out with Ginger.
Oh, Ginger's e-juice is going to be there?
Yeah, well, Ginger lives in Florida.
Oh.
Yeah. So.
That's awesome.
So, there's definitely incentive because she's like one of my closest friends in the community. Like, she's right up there, like Dizzy, like one of my closest friends in the community. So, if I know for a fact she's going to Vape Stock and she's not going to Bash, I may be a little bit more inclined to decide I will deal with the heat as much as I hate it, and I will go to Vape Stock.
You know, it takes some getting used to. Like, you know, I've lived in Florida since I was 5 years old, so I'm used to the heat. But like this morning, it was actually cold here. Like, I went out to go on a walk, and I was like, no, this is not going to happen, because it was like freezing. It was like, I think it was 30 degrees last night or something like that.
Yeah.
But most of the time, it's pretty hot.
So I'm very conflicted now, and I know I have to get my room soon, because I know that rooms at Vape Stock fill up fast.
Right, yeah, they do.
Oh yeah, she sure does. So, and I gotta work it out with work, so I think in all likelihood, I would ideally want to drive, and like, maybe pick up people along the way, but because of work and because June is a huge month for vacations, which was an initial reason why I didn't want to go. So I'm thinking that probably the best thing for me to do is just work all the way through, maybe just take one day off at the end and just fly into Florida. Fly like into Tampa Bay?
Yeah. And just drive.
You know what? Ken, you gotta go to Vape Fest. I mean, that's right in our home state, bro. It's right right on the border of like Queens and Long Island. You can go to that, right? Because that's in the end of March.
For me, any of the close meets, like Vape Stock or the LJE Smokes meets, any of those meets I'm going to be at.
Oh, you're real tight with LJE Smokes?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Oh, that's cool.
I'm good friends with Lee and Henry and their son Jake, so.
Oh, that's awesome, Ken. That's awesome. See, the thing with me, even though my parents' house is still in Rockland County, which is, you know, maybe like an hour, maybe just under an hour and a half from where Vape Fest is going to be, it's not practical for me. It's not practical for me to drive deep into the city and go to Vape Fest and then go home the same day, because that means I won't be able to drink.
Oh.
And when you're at a meet, you must have some brews.
Oh yeah. The first one, okay, I hadn't drank like alcohol in like probably 3 or 4 years before I went to Vape Stock. But Dave and his wife Missa were there, and they were like, you guys want to get some drinks? So we were like, heck yeah. So I got one drink. And then they kept ordering drinks, so I was like, okay, hey, you know, what the hell? It was a good time. I mean, I had a really good time.
I can only imagine.
At the time, I did not know I was pregnant, though. I was only like a few weeks pregnant, so. And it didn't do anything bad to him, so. He's fine.
I'm trying to line up my shot a little bit, so I'm a little bit over to a little bit to the side also. Oh, you tried Dwayne's juice? Oh, you're making his juice.
I haven't seen him in a while. He comes in every once in a while.
His show on Mondays is really good. I stopped by his show this past Monday. The show is no joke.
What network is he on?
He's on like a Vape TV. 8, I think it's like 8 on Monday. Yeah. So I was there last Monday. The show's pretty good. I was just checking it out because ever since he started, I think I might have appeared, like, went once, and you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I try to alternate and see what's out there. So I know what shows. I know his show is really good. Because right now my big problem right now is coiling. Guy does a coil like 5 minutes flat, and he just I'm just like sitting there amazed by it. I'm like,
he's full of content. He's like the content king.
oh yeah, yeah, he is fast. So basically, Zach, go, feel free, man. Go ahead and plug your site. You can just throw your URL right on the chat if you want.
Yeah, seriously. Welcome to the room, MRP2.
Hold on a second here. Hey, Ridiculous. Good morning.
So yeah, I'm loving the Dima.
Yeah.
It's such a.
Oh no, we're losing her again. We're losing her again. Oh, okay, cool. Go ahead, Zach. Feel free, man. Okay, let's just wait for her to call back. In the meantime... Oh, there she is. Are you back with us? Oh no. Let's try to call her. Wait, Diane, here, try to call me again. Try to call me again, hon. Oh, okay, no problem. I'll hold the fort. It's just all kinds of craziness. Like, we crashed a lot in the beginning, and Diane, this is the second time she's restarted her computer. Poor Diana. Ah, okay. Hey guys, if you guys are interested in some Zach juice, go over to this URL. I'm gonna go right now while I'm waiting. One moment, please. Sweet, Juicy Ray e-liquor. Dude, it looks pretty tight. While we're at it, this week I just made my page public because I'm moving all my vaping related content to my page. So here's me. So there's, oh gosh, why am I yellow? My eyes, my eyes. Let's do that again. So anyway, for Zach Juice, go to his site, Juicy Ray LLC, and it's in yellow, but that's my page. I'm not really a business, obviously. I have a day job, but I'm just moving my. Oh man, Raider Chic. But yeah, Zach, I'm looking forward to trying out some of your juice next month. Because Diana and I are juice whores. We really are. Oh, and here's Ken with his page for Project Vapor Soldier. So if you haven't liked any of our pages yet, please take a minute out of your day and come to our pages and like us, because that would be awesome. I think I already have you. Oh, I don't. Oh, I've only gone to your site. Okay. So, cool. So there we go. So anyway, okay, we're liking everybody's pages. This is cool. Zach, I'm looking forward to trying some of your juice, bro. I'm so serious. And Ken, hopefully by Fest in March, hopefully you'll have a little ecto on you, so you can put a little drip in my Addy, so I can test that out. Yeah, that'll be sick. Oh, you do? Raider Chic's got a page too. Yo, Raider Chic, I'm telling you, you know, actually, you don't really have to, because if you have your own, if you have a separate account for Raider Chic, rather than separated from your personal account, you're okay with just putting stuff up on your page. But if you want an actual separate page for your shows, yeah, that's kind of cool. Yeah, Raider Chic, feel free. What's the name of your Facebook page? Like, is it if you want to just give the tail end of it? Oh yeah, you'd have to be typing it from your phone though, right? So it's probably a little hard. Yeah. Oh really? That's cool. Yeah, Zach. I am very interested. I'm not even kidding. Oh no! Oh yeah, that's cool. That's awesome, Raider Chic. Yeah. I just did it because, see, I'd never made a separate account for my vaping stuff. Everybody knows my name, so that on Facebook, so you know, like when they see me, they'll be like, "Hey, Rich," but they're like, when I put up my my vaping page, they're like, "Who's Tower Vape?" Like some of the people that I've met who only know me as Rich, and then they'll message me as like, "Are you Tower Vape?" I'm like, "Yes, I am." They're like, "I know who you are, and I didn't realize that you guys were the same person." I'm like, "Yeah, we're the same person." So, hey, lunch. Good morning, or it's good afternoon already. It's past 12. How's it going, man? Sorry, at lunch, check out my freaking cool drip tip, bro. I just got it from Vaping Monkey. What up? Oh! Oh, sorry about that. I didn't.
Can you hear?
Yeah, sorry about that. Hold on, we'll just go back.
Okay.
Just hop up. Oh, you just turn on your video, and
Yeah.
she's back. She's back.
For some reason, when I reload my computer, everything is fine for a while.
It's okay though. I'm glad to have you back.
Well, thank you.
You know what? You have two of probably the. I would have to say you have the best PV out there. I mean, maybe some people will say that I'm crazy, but the Pravari,
Yes.
hands down, is like your go-to PV.
It is.
For the price, everything, just like top notch. I'm pretty much agree with it.
And I use it all the time. Like every day I use it until the battery dies. Right now, I got the Vamo, you know, and although I am sending the Vamo that I got back to get a replacement because it won't. The threads are messed up on the 18350 mode part, and I can't screw on the bottom cap. So she's sending me a replacement, but so I'm using one of my button tops in my Vamo and one in my Pravari. But yeah, my Pravari is probably my favorite, my all-time favorite mod. I really love it. I can't believe you gave yours away. I know you got an Empire mod for it, but still.
Okay. Oh wait. Hey, good morning, Sharon. Good afternoon, Sharon.
How you doing, hon?
Actually, the person is in the room. Lunch has the Provari that I gave him. I gave him a practically mint Provari that I had owned for literally 6 weeks.
You made out like a bandit, Lunch. Seriously, you got a Provari. That's just awesome.
Yeah, I gave him my 18650 extension cap with it also.
Right. That's what I have on mine. I was gonna go 18650 mode. That's the only way I'm gonna go with that.
Yeah. Well, no, I really wanted an Empire. He had one just sitting there. He wasn't really using it, and wait, hold on. Okay. Well, the thing is, for me, at the time, I went over to Disney lunches, and like, I think it was like right after Labor Day in September, and oh no, I'm sorry, it was right after. I think it was right after Expo, right? I think it was right after Expo.
So in like August.
No, don't worry about it, Ken. It's all good. It was right after Expo, and I went over to their house, and Disney was I was ready to. I was gonna like trade out my I don't know, we're gonna do a trade or something where she was gonna lend me her Empire to try out or use like until VaporCon, and then I was gonna buy Empire at VaporCon.
Right.
And then I don't know, it just came up out of nowhere, right? It just came up out of nowhere, right, Lunch? That I was just like, I'll trade my Provari for it. That's how much I wanted it. That's how much I wanted an Empire. And then he looked at me and was like, "Are you sure?" I was like, "Yes." So we did the trade. He was very happy. I was very happy. He has his Chrome Provari, and I have my quote-unquote Chrome Empire.
Hold that up. I want to see it. Do you have it like handy?
Yeah, I have it up on the screen.
Okay.
So.
That's a nice looking mod, but I'm sorry, I would not trade my Provari for anything.
See, Pickles would have. He's on the hunt for Empire. No. His name's not PETA, because. Yeah, you know, I'm gonna name. I called him Gorgeous when he's under. Because he's on stainless steel. So he had a different name because he has a different color. When he's with the black, his name is PETA. With the stainless steel, with the chrome looking, his name's Gorgeous. It's just Gorgeous.
I think it's so funny how you name your mods. I've never done that. I know like a few of you name your mods. I haven't named any of mine. I just call them the Provari, the Z-Max, the Dima, the Steampunk.
Okay, so if I go, I'm just gonna answer Ken. Ken's just asking me if I was thinking about going to the New England Vape Meet next week, and I am seriously considering it. Now, if I do, I'll most likely tell Diz and Lunch too, and be like, guys, let's go to Massachusetts.
Right.
I will go up to Albany, probably get them, and then see if there's a way that we can meet up with Ken also, and we'll all go to Massachusetts.
That'd be awesome. I love vape meets. Vape meets, they're like the best time. You gotta hang out, you gotta try juice, you gotta like talk to all the people.
Okay. Because, and then like, because Ken was talking about a ride share where you all just like kick in costs and whatever.
Right.
You know.
He said he can take the train though.
Yeah, we could take the train from Syracuse to Albany, which isn't too far. It's maybe a couple hours, right, Ken?
Right.
I'm seriously considering it now. I had plans. I had plans originally for like during my furlough to like do stuff, but things have changed since then. So I'm pretty free, and it also depends on a couple of factors here locally. So I probably won't know for sure if I can go until probably Wednesday. But I'll also give everybody enough time. So I will let Lunch, Dizzy, and Ken know by Wednesday for certain.
Hey Missy, how you doing, honey?
Hey Missy, how's it going?
When do you have your 8 days off? When does that begin?
Monday.
Monday, okay. So you have to work tomorrow, and then Monday on, you got like 8 days?
Yeah, I got some work I gotta do, and let's see, let's just figure this out. Let's count this out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, I'm not counting Christmas Eve. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, 8 days. 8 days.
Okay.
Until the 2nd. Until the 2nd.
I'm not sure how many days my husband has off. I know he has Christmas Eve and Christmas and probably a few days after that. I would assume he'd get all of next week off. I would think so.
Yeah, the company I work for, we've never had a furlough before. This is the first time that they're doing it. So,
okay.
I'm just fortunate to be working for a company that finally has graced us with it. You know?
Peyote, do you have coffee today, honey? Peyote has this problem of her coffee evaporating.
Her coffee evaporates?
Yeah, she always talks about how somebody's stealing her coffee, and she'll hold up like an empty coffee cup with like a big black spot at the bottom.
That's interesting.
I don't drink coffee. You drink coffee, don't you, Rich?
No, not really.
No?
No, I drink,
You drink
Mio for the win. Mio for the win.
Yes. I have yet to try Mio.
I gotta thank 2 people for Mio. One of them is Lord Shadow, aka Mario. The other person is Dizzy. They introduced me to... Oh, there's Little Dizzy! There's Little Diz!
Oh!
There's Little Diz!
Dizzy! Oh my god, you're so cute!
That's Little Diz.
How old is he? Dizzy, how old is he?
Little Diz is in his terrible twos right now.
He's adorable.
Hopefully he'll be out of it soon.
2.5, that's awesome. I always see him running around. Whenever she's hosting, I always see like this little half-naked kid running around.
Oh, he loves it. Just he likes, you know, just hanging out, relaxing. He was wearing clothes last time I was there. He had some clothes on. I think he had a shirt on.
I've only seen him in a diaper so far. He is cute, Dizzy, seriously.
Little Diz likes me because I always bring Little Diz a bag of candy.
Oh yeah, that's the best way to get to a kid's heart, man. Candy for the win. He would like being at my house because I keep like 2 pounds of Twizzlers on hand at all times.
I got him, I get him like fruit snacks. You know?
Oh, fruit snacks are good. Yeah. I haven't had those in a long time.
I get him that or gummy bears. Yeah, like something soft, it's not too hard on the gums and stuff.
Right.
Because I don't want to go there and give him like candy bars.
Yeah, candy bars are probably, he's probably not old enough for candy bars.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Okay, I didn't know that, Sharon. too much like chewing going on, like you know, is that the problem? Yeah, like what kind of candies do you give like tiny little kids? Just the soft stuff like gummy bears and stuff?
Oh my gosh, Sharon, jeez. Oh my gosh. So wait, the Twister got lodged in your son's throat? You had to transport him to the ambulance? I mean, to the hospital with it? Oh, man.
Oh, that's awful, Sharon. Well, I won't feed my son Twizzlers until he's like 5 or 6 then.
Oh, yeah, Ken. That's a good thing. That's definitely a good thing to know. The kids can choke on anything.
Yeah. Somebody told me, you know, when they're teething, not to ever give them Oragel because it stops their ability to swallow, and they can choke on their own saliva when they're really young. Yeah, it numbs the gag reflex, exactly. Yeah. So I will never do that.
So anyway, Joey sent me a message on Skype saying that it's such a shame that we're on at the same time right now. Oh man, but I told him though that like, you know, it's okay because, you know, I'll record it and I'll probably upload after the crash fiasco. So
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, strawberries and bananas are good for kids. Something like that's easy to like chew and swallow. Bananas are really good.
Is your bird talking?
Yes.
Wow.
He's very vocal. That actually sounds good to me, Ken. Frozen fruit puree. I would eat that. Frozen strawberries are good when they're teething.
Try some of this. Alright. Let's try some of this. Right now I'm trying some Vapor Leaf Raspberry. You were away when I was talking about this, but I got a sampler pack from a good friend of mine that I met at VaporCon. John Moore from Vapor Leaf, and I'll put up his card just so you guys can see. He's got a nice card. Anyway, he started making some juices. So there's the Vapor Leaf card. He's from the great state of Colorado, Lakewood, Colorado, home of the greatest football team of all time, Denver Broncos.
Broncos?
Although people may look at me in this room and be like, "What?" Yeah, that's right. That's right, man. I'm a huge Denver Broncos fan. Hardcore.
Hey, whatever makes you happy.
Ken's making some Gorilla Juice. And he's a hockey fan. So I'm guessing that you are a Rangers fan?
So this is raspberry what?
This is just this raspberry from Vapor Leaf.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. All I gotta say is 1994, Ken. 1994. Yeah, baby. I'll never forget that year. I think I was like hugging, like I think we were in a bar when the Rangers won against the Canucks, and I think I hugged half the bar.
Oh, that's cool.
We were just going nuts, because during the 1994 playoffs, it was Game 7. It was just like, yeah, it was just like crazy, and I was just hugging everybody. We were just hugging everybody in the bar. People were crying in that bar.
People get so into football. I've never been into football, but like I know people like Raider Chic and stuff. They just get like so into it. Like it's like you know, like you hug each other when you win. Like it's like such a big deal.
Sharon loves football too. Oh, Mr. Pickless is his pizza. It's like a crack in his house. Oh God.
Has anyone in the room tried the Hooligan Vapes strawberry shortcake? That's what I'm vaping right now. I got it at the meet last weekend. I just broke this stuff out yesterday. It is freaking amazing. It tastes just like strawberry shortcake, like seriously. Like you're eating a strawberry shortcake, like drizzled with that like strawberry sauce and everything.
I'll tell you what flavors I have on me right now. That I have sitting here on my table. I have the Wicked Berry Blast. I have the Hooligan Vapes RY4, which is surprisingly good. I say it every time. Surprisingly good. Hey, good afternoon, Murdoch. How are you, man?
To the room, Murdoch.
Props to the fluid man. Props to the fluid man. Okay. And the other Hooligan Vapes I have is Cheers by Hooligan Vapes.
Okay, I've had Cheers and Wicked Berry Blast. I did try the RY4. I am not a tobacco vapor, so I steer clear of tobacco. But I did try it, and it wasn't bad. So I know you said you have a hard time finding an RY4.
Yeah, I dislike RY4. I remember it was one of the first things that I heard about when I first got into vaping. Everybody's like, oh, you gotta try RY4. I'm like, really? I was like, okay, I'll give it a try. And I remember the first RY4 I got, which probably ruined it for me, I don't know why, was, I have it in here. I'll just show it to you, just to put things into perspective. What's up, Dekang? What's up? So, it wasn't necessarily the most flavorful.
You know, I actually had that one. That I actually liked the Dekang's RY4.
It seemed like the caramel and vanilla on it was just, there was just something off with the amount that I was tasting.
Yeah.
And I was just like, oh. And then I was just like, I have some other Decane I like their menthol, which isn't too bad. Like I used it to mix with a lot of juices, and their coffee is pretty good. So that's why I still have it. And I keep my RY4 just for posterity reasons.
They have a good cotton candy, if you've ever tried that.
No, I have their menthol. I have 2 bottles of their menthol, and I have a bottle of coffee, and the RY4. So. Mr.
Pickless, you got 90 mils of GTFO. You are a lucky man. That is a freaking awesome, awesome vape. I am out of that stuff. Like I couldn't keep that like for that long.
Look how steep my sampler pack on my GTFO is, dude. That's steep, baby.
Oh wow.
That is steep.
Well steep.
I got this right after Expo.
How do you keep that and steep it without vaping it? That is like black. Oh my gosh.
I know, because I got 2 sampler packs. I killed the first one, and then after that I bought a 30 mil of it. So I kept the sampler, just kept it, and like, look, here's my That's What She Said. Look how steep that is.
This is my That's What She Said.
All right, put yours up next to mine.
Now you gotta understand that mine has 6 milligrams or 5 milligram nic.
This is 15.
Yeah, so mine is going to be lighter.
Yeah, so. But I had that steep for a while. Hey, Frank, welcome back, bro. Welcome back, man.
Welcome back, Frank.
Yeah, sorry about before, Frank. We kind of had a crash dash craziness going on before.
Like 5 crashes in a row type deal going on.
But at least we isolated it. And oh, look! Little Dizzy's wearing the same hat as Mama Dizzy.
Aww.
But his head's a little distorted. Oh no, it's back to normal. Hey, Jibba! How are you, man?
Hey, Jibba, how you doing, hon?
So anyway, Frank, since you're in the room, I can tell you what I got this week before you leave again. Or if you crash out. I got this week the Bombshell Stinger. I actually bought this on ECF from Field of Vapor. Like, he put it up, I saw it in the middle of the night, and I went boom! I went and bought it. Let's see, what else did I get that you didn't see? Oh, you saw the Helix. I got a chrome Helix. But I think you saw that already. I have a torch, I have a Touchwood 18650 coming in, which I didn't expect it to be ready until February, but then Ian over at Touchwood contacted me and told me, it's ready, we're up to your nut, we're up to you. I was like, wow. And before Christmas, what a coincidence. So
having as many mods as you have, how many of them do you actually use?
Actually now, on my page, like I keep a diary of what I use now.
Oh, you do?
I actually have been keeping a diary of what I use every day, and I actually put it up on Excel sheets for myself, just to track how often I use a mod. So today, so far, I use my Dima, I use my V-Mod by Vape. I used the Stinger. I would say use my billet box. And I think I used my Helix.
So far today, I've used my Provari and my Dima. And my Vamo is sitting here, my Z-Max is sitting here, my Steampunk, my Lava Tubes, I got my Jester pipe back. You know the Crimson Jester, right?
Yeah, Crimson Vapor?
No, not Crimson Vapor. The Crimson Jester. He used to be
Crimson Jester, yeah. From Vegas. The guy that makes those really cool e-pipes, yeah.
I have one of those.
No!
Yes, I do. You want to see it? It's in the other room. Go get it. I'll go get it.
Oh, I totally want to see this. Yeah, I'm crazy with mods. I admit it. I've been fortunate enough to just have a little bit of a bigger budget and just being absolutely nuts. So I could show you a picture. Hold on. Let me see. Where's my cam? I'll show you real fast. Hold on a second. Oh man, it's not up. I can't really show it right now. But I don't know, like 20 something. It's not crazy, Murdoch. I'm sure you have a much more impressive collection than I do. Oh wow. Okay, you definitely vape like a sir.
Yeah.
Where'd you pick that up?
Okay, one night I woke up at 4 a.m. one morning and he was on, and he said, okay, I'm going to do a bidding war for this pipe. And he started the bidding at $20, so I was like, oh hell yeah. And so I said $20. Somebody else said 25, so I said 26. And the other person, there were only like 5 people in the room at the time. And the other person said, you can have it. So I got it for $26.
No way!
Yes!
He could easily sell that for like 150 bucks.
That's how much he usually sells them for. I got it for $26. I was so happy.
Wow.
Yeah.
Don't ever get rid of that. That's precious.
I'm never giving it away. I love it.
Send me your frag. Notice how I just slipped that in really like nonchalantly? Send me your frag.
Yeah, Rick really wants the frag. I know this.
Yeah, it's cool. It's a mod that Slinger made that looks like a grenade.
Yeah.
I want it so bad.
It's awesome. I love it.
What, peyote?
Oh, you're getting a pipe from Jester Murdoch? That's awesome.
Oh, he's gonna get so Murdoch's getting a Calabash pipe from him, and he's got 18 high-end mods.
That's awesome.
What are you talking about, Frank? Did you see what Frank wrote? He said he's going to sell all his mods.
Mods? What?
Stop it. Don't even go there.
You are not going to sell your mods, Frank.
What? What?
No! Frank, don't say that.
What? Why are you quitting vaping, man?
Well, I know he can't do nicotine right now, so that might be why you're saying that.
Oh, Jesus. Come on, Frank. Stop, man. Don't say that, man. It's temporary, man. You just need to right now. You just had surgery.
Yeah, just for a few months, and then you can be back on nicotine.
Hey, Vaping Bear.
Hey, Vaping Bear. Welcome to the room.
He's having to... Frank, you're killing us, man! Okay, Jesus, man. I wasn't sure... Alright, he's screwing with us. Okay, Jesus, man. Oh, God, I was like, what?
I thought he was serious. I was like, oh my gosh, no, not Frank.
That's what I wanted to say, Peyote, but it's not 8 o'clock yet. So thank you for putting that in the chat.
Yes. What Peyote said. What Peyote said, totally.
Oh, man. I know, look, people are already vying for which mods they wanted from you. Look, Dizzy's sitting there like, I want the purple man.
I'll take the Darwin, Frank, seriously. I have wanted a Darwin long, and you can't get them.
So anyway, for the raspberry people, it's pretty good.
Is it good?
It's not an overpowering raspberry taste. It's like really mellow. I like that.
That's cool.
It's not. It's like just like the right amount of sweet. All right, so good on the raspberry, John. I'm just telling you.
You gotta try the strawberry shortcake, Rich. Seriously, it's like if you like berry vapes, the strawberry is like it's mainly strawberry, but it has a little bit of that cakiness to it, you know?
Right.
An undertone. I've gone through a Stardust of that this morning already.
The only thing that I like so much about the Bombshell Stinger, I'll just point this out to you. It takes a 26-650 bat. Wait, hold on. It takes a 26-650 battery, and you can put a kick in it. You can kick a 26-650 with a Bombshell Stinger. It's sick.
Oh, that's cool.
Look, here's the 26-650. Sick.
Oh, that looks good, Peyote. Thank you, honey.
I would never get rid of it either, Dizzy. I'm never getting rid of my Empire. No way. Nobody gets my Empire. Nobody gets rid of PETA, a.k.a. Gorgeous.
See, okay. For me, that's my Proveri. Like, you know when I said I was gonna, instead of the Dima, when I told you I was gonna get a purple Proveri, and you said I could sell you the Proveri that I have right now, and I was like, hell no. That's
I'm glad you got one, though. Yeah, so for you, it's your Proveri. For me, it'd be like my favorite mods, I would have to say, I'm actually just gonna talk about it a little bit, like next Thursday. But I'll just do a precursor on it. Like, I love my Dima so much.
Oh, I've had it a day and I already love it.
I really do.
Yeah.
I love my Dima so much. And it's not only because it has my Broncos logo on it, it's just that, I mean, yeah. It's just a...
I'm not giving this away.
If you don't have a Dima, I mean, it's not really a big mod. It's probably the same size as a BAM. Frank has one. His Dima. He names his Dima Eddie.
Yeah.
I have mine. I've named mine Bronco Domination. You don't name your mods, but you might name this one.
I think I will name it. I just have to think of a good unicorn name.
So
I'm gonna name it. You're right. It is. It's just about the size of a BAM. They're about the same size.
yeah, I know. Well, see, Murdoch was just talking about how he buys random stuff. Sometimes when you're in the middle of your week, you just don't remember. You don't even remember sometimes what you get, and all of a sudden you get it. Oh, Frank's showing it. There's Eddie. Frank's showing Eddie on the screen.
Love his. I love his.
And I'm with Murdoch here. A lot of us are like this. I know Frank and I are probably like this. Sometimes you just forget. Alright, take care, Pickless, man. Thanks for hanging out, man.
Have a good one, man.
I just literally forget sometimes if I order stuff, because sometimes I'll order maybe like a couple samplers if I go to a show and somebody's talking about a specific can't talk. A specific vendor. So I'll be like, I'll give it a shot, you know? So I'll get a little sample pack, but then if I hear like 3 or 4 vendors during the course of like a weekend, then come like, you know, Sunday night, Monday night, whatever, I'll order from like 4 or 5, you know, 3 or 4 different, you know, vendors at the same time. Just yeah, but I'm sure that a lot of it was supplies and stuff.
Oh, look at Frank's neck.
Oh man, I don't want to see. I don't want to see his neck.
Ow! Oh my gosh!
I don't want to look at it. I'm not looking at it. I'm not looking at it. I'm just glad he's with us. I'm glad he's with us.
Oh my gosh, Frank! Oh my gosh! That gives me the willies.
Hey Murdoch, while we have you in the room, just curious. I know you're beta testing a new juice. Do you know when it's gonna make its way to the public? Like, would it be coming in like in the next month or so? Because I definitely want to get a bottle of that.
See, whenever I order juice, I never forget because.
No, we're losing Diana again. I'm just hoping that she unfreezes. Oh, sweet. Yeah. I don't know anything about it. There's only one thing I know about it, is that it's orange. That's all I know about it. I have no idea what the flavor is. I don't know what the taste is. That's all I know. It's orange. So. Okay. Are you with us, Diana? Oh no. Alright, take care, Bear. Hey, Lizard. Yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait to get a hold of some. I really can't wait. I'll just wait for her to call me. Alright, so she's this, Are you with us, Diane? Oh, a second. Let me just tell her. Alright, so she's gonna restart Skype and then she's gonna be with me. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, so the name of your juice is going to be Agent Orange. Okay, cool. Yeah, I definitely want to try some of that next. So, when Stample starts coming out, hopefully, I can get a hold of some. That would be sweet. Because I know, remember, we were talking on Vosh's show last Saturday night. And, I definitely know he wants some of that, too.
Alright,
okay, she's back.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Hold on a second.
Well,
Ah, she's back. Yay.
damn Skype today, seriously.
Yeah, it's just all kinds of technological fails, but it happens.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, son. How are you, man? Welcome to the room.
Oh, we have like 3 minutes left, too.
Oh, no. No, we lost a half an hour. We're gonna go. Want to just go to 1:30?
I
Or do you have
can't. I have to get to the post office to send.
Ah.
I have to send out prizes because our post office, I think, closes at 2.
Okay. You know what? I'm gonna go for a half an hour after you go.
Okay.
Because I owe it to these guys.
Okay.
Yeah, Ken, if you want. Ken wants to hop on with me for half an hour. So yeah, sure. Alright,
cool.
Murdoch, take care, man. Thanks for stopping by, bro. Appreciate it. So.
Yeah, I have to mail Raider's Christmas present, and I have 4 giveaways to mail out, and I promised J-Rod that I'd mail him some juice, so I gotta get to the post office.
Alright, no problem. That's totally cool. With me, I figure I'll hang out for like a half an hour more.
Okay.
Just because we lost a half an hour this morning, so.
That's cool.
Yeah, I'll hang out an extra half an hour. Why not? Oh yeah, I gotta see. Sometimes I forget to hydrate.
Oh, I never forget to hydrate. I'm like super into drinking liquid all the time.
Yeah, I have 2 here. I made sure I had 2 bottles. You know, so I could put Mio. I never mix my Mio till I finish one.
Yeah.
So, finish one, then mix in my Mio with a new bottle. And just so you know, I use my Brita pitcher. So I've just been using like the same 2 bottles of just the same 2 bottles and just refilling it with water. So it's not like I'm buying one of those huge like just bottles and bottles and bottles and wasting. I'm just keep using the same 2 when I'm at home.
Mio doesn't have caffeine in it, does it?
Oh, you can get it with caffeine. Is that right, Dizzy? I know you can get like a Gatorade version of it. But I always just use the regular Mio.
Yeah.
I just use the regular Mio. You can tell because the Mio that comes, like the energized ones, come a little bit darker. The bottle's a little bit darker. So you can tell, right? It actually comes in black.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Orange tangerine, baby. It tastes just like Tang. So.
That sounds good.
Yeah. So anyway, it's 1 now. You're gonna go pick up some lunch and stuff like that?
Yeah, I need to get something to eat, and then I gotta get to the post office, so.
We love you, Diane. Thanks for having me as a guest host. It's cool doing a show with you.
I know, it's so much fun doing a show with you. I'm so glad we got to do it.
I know, just next time, we'll figure out the technological problems that we have.
Yeah, seriously. So I'll see you guys later.
Alright, Diane's gonna bail, but I'm gonna put Ken on, so. Bye, Diane. Have a good day.
Bye, hon.
Okay. Alright, let me go ahead and call up Ken. Let me just get off here. I'll call up Ken, because he wants to pop in, so I will. Alright, Ken, get off, I guess, or whatever. And we'll have you on.
There you go.
We'll have you on. Alright. So, hey, Ken, what's up, man?
Nothing much. Just enjoying my time off.
Alright. Did you want to hop on cam?
Yeah, I was just gonna set that up now.
Okay.
I have to close that other program.
Alright, no problem. I don't really see it on, Jake. Do you have, like, the lid on? Sometimes some cams come with a lid. You just kind of have to roll it back.
Is that working now?
I guess just turn it off and on. Oh, you know, let me call you back. Sometimes that's what I have to do. Alright, try it now.
Alright, it should automatically come up.
Oh, there it is. There we are.
Alright.
Alright, Ken. What's up, man?
Not much, just enjoying my time off. Looks like we might be snowed in today.
Are you really?
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Here, let me show you guys.
Alright, we're gonna see how much snow he has outside. What the hell? This is only... It's not... I would say that... You're about, what, 4 hours from me?
Pretty much. It's snowing like crazy.
Holy smokes. It was raining here like no one's business yesterday.
Yeah.
It was just raining like crazy. And we didn't get any snow. And we're not that far from it. So that's just nuts.
Well, we got the lake effect. We got the 2 Finger Lakes up here, and then a Great Lake right north of us in Buffalo. So I mean, we get pretty hammered up here.
It does look beautiful. I know.
I gotta keep doing. I gotta get that.
No, you don't even have to. You don't even have to. Just let it go, and after a while, your picture will kind of put. Or you can do it that way also. You can just keep turning it off and on. Oh yeah, you figured that out with Raider Chic the other night, right? Yeah.
You still haven't got me debated yet.
Yeah. Zach wants a white Christmas.
No,
but see, that's the thing, Zach. With me, if I were to see a ton of snow in front of my house, well, my apartment complex, I wouldn't be looking at it so much as a white Christmas as what you wrote. Just because I don't like driving in the snow. I'm not a fan. Are you kidding me? I'm about to lose my Skype? No. I just lost my Skype. Oh look, isn't that nice? You got little clouds here. Alright.
Alright.
Yeah, my Skype actually crashed that time.
Wow.
It actually crashed. Oh, man. We'll try it again. If not, then I'm going to have to boot you off and I'll invite somebody else in for a little bit. If my Skype crashes, but... So, yeah, just talk about the New England Vape Meet, because I know... Jib, are you going to go to the New England Vape Meet next week by any chance? Because I'm really considering it. I'm 50-50 right now if I'm going to go next week. I'm not... I'd like to go. It's just that I just want to make sure... Oh, Jib is too busy. He can't go next weekend. So. I'm going to try to really go. You know?
Yeah, so. I mean, like, if we do it right...
I just crashed.
Sure.
Okay. I just crashed. So I'm just gonna hang up with myself for a while. Oh, yeah. So it's 2 hours from you? Wait a second. I'm gonna try with Ken without Cam. Hold on a second. Just so you can hang with us for a little bit. Oh, from you? So we're talking. This is like central Massachusetts, right, Jibba?
They told me our newborn king to see. Our finest gifts we bring to
We'll just keep this as a non-cam call, okay, Ken?
Right.
Okay. Oh, you're far north. You're up by like Salem. Am I right to say that? I know Salem's way up there, like that corner, like north of Boston. Oh wow, you're all the way up there.
So I know, like Syracuse would be out of the way for you guys. So I mean, like I would probably take a train out to
Albany.
Yeah. It's just like I said, it's really hard for me to travel alone.
Oh yeah, no, I understand. I completely understand that. You feel more comfortable being around people, just in case.
Well, like nothing's gonna happen. It's just.
It's always good.
I can't drive alone. They won't give me a driver's license. They will. It's just I have to. It's like a permanent. What do you say?
Yeah, you have a permanent disability.
It's like a permanent permit. So I have to be with somebody while I'm driving.
Oh, okay. So is it kind of like for example, let's say if I would have, Hudson and Nashua, New Hampshire. Oh, so you literally can look at New Hampshire from where you live. That's crazy. You're hardcore New England. He's hardcore because he's way up there. The state sign is in his yard. It's in your yard? Please say you get like a deduction of like a state property tax for them putting that state sign there. Please. Oh God. It's like here's my grass, New Hampshire, enjoy.
Yeah, I just know that's my next step. I have to make it to vape meets and stores and stuff like that. And I've yet to go to a vape meet. I've yet to go to a vape store.
Ken, you've been vaping for so long. Guys, if you guys don't know, Ken's been vaping for like 4 years.
It's going to be 5 years, January 3rd.
5 years he's been vaping. He's like hardcore vapor. And you haven't been to a major meet yet. I feel like a dick. And I'm telling you right now why. Because I've only been vaping for 6 months and I've already been to 2 national meets.
Right.
Yeah. But it's only because I've gone so gung-ho into the process. Like, I was just so fascinated by the community and how the community just embraces you so quickly. So I just wanted I wanted to meet these people. You know, Expo will always have a place in my heart because it was the first real meet that I went to. And although I didn't really know a lot of the TVN family then yet, I only really knew like Jeff and Jesse, and I got to know like Jibba and Jay and Vosh and Lisa, Mitch. Who else did I meet? A lot of free people were there, and then the Vape Net guys like DJ, Cuter, Lou, Marcy. I mean, just salt of the earth people that I met. I met so many people at Expo. And it was weird because even though the crowds were totally different, yeah, the first people that I met, the first 2 people I ran into were MRP and Jesse when I was outside. Because I parked right near the entrance, the back entrance, Jibbo. So I was really nervous. I mean, I've told this story a few times, but I was really nervous, but meeting Jesse and MRP right there outside, like, within 5 minutes, they like took the nervousness out of me. And you will be nervous, Ken. You know, you will be nervous. I can guarantee you that. At least for right in the beginning. But then once you go in and all these people are like, whoa, it's Ken. It's Ken. It's Project Vapor Soldier guy. Forget it. All that's just going to dissipate. It's just going to dissipate. And you're just going to feel the love. You're going to feel the love. I mean, I felt the love when I was at Expo, no doubt. By the end of that weekend, I was bummed to leave. I did not want to go. I wished that I had another day. But I had to get back to work.
Yeah,
so I had
that's
to
one thing I
fly back.
realized. I'm not gonna want to go home.
I could tell you for Vape Fest, they'll probably have it'll probably be like a Thursday through Sunday affair. Like people probably start coming in Thursday night. Friday will be Friday will be full swing. Saturday will be the vendors. Sunday, people are like, let's just hang out.
I have a good friend of mine that lives in Long Island that says I could probably stay with him during the New York Vape meet.
Yeah, well, you'll probably be taking short naps because you'll probably won't be going back to 2, 3 in the morning every night, and then forget it. And then after that, I mean, okay. Cisco's here is talking about how his wife gets on him because vaping's all he talks about. Let me tell you something, Cisco. Drofist, man. I love talking about vaping. I love talking about it. It brings me joy to talk about vaping.
Yeah, I don't mind talking about vaping either. It's better than talking about most things.
Yeah, vaping brings me joy. If vaping brings you joy, Cisco, talk about it till you're red in the face. You know? I mean, maybe to other people besides your wife, but yeah, talk about it. You know? It's just fun. I mean, because with me, with a lot of us, vaping is not just the transition. It's it becomes a hobby. It becomes a fascination. There's a whole community involved in it. It's cool, man. Vaping's cool. That's how I look at it. Vaping is cool. You know?
Yeah, I haven't been in the community that much.
Really?
Recently. I'm not that much of a communal person.
So how does it feel being out there?
It actually feels a lot better than I thought it was going to feel.
Yeah, man.
It feels a lot better.
Yeah, and let me tell you something, man. The first time I actually heard about you was when you went on to the news. I call the vape team the news. There's 3 shows that I watched every week that I consider the news. There's obviously the Noobs Hour with Jib on Sunday night. He covers a lot of articles and reads them. And once we get the recording up and we start getting, because I keep missing his show now because when he has Noobs Hour, up is when I'm usually getting ready to because duty calls for me. So hopefully that'll change. I'll be back. I want to be back working days within a month. That's my goal. Depending on everything that's been going on and everything that's been going on with me, I want to be back on days soon. Oh, cool. Awesome. I'm really looking forward to seeing them too, man. That's sick. My only I'm going to actually have a technical question. I'll bring it up in host chat afterwards. But anyway, there's 3 shows that I watch during the week that I like. I watch Vape Link on Monday nights. And this is not including what Jibba does on Sunday. Because Jibba's pretty much the first person to hit some of these news articles that people talk about on these news programs. So Jibba will read them off on Sunday night ahead of everybody else, which I think is pretty cool. So you kind of get an idea, and then some of these news shows like Vape Link on Monday, Tuesdays and then let's see what's on Tuesday. I know Wednesday there's 2 shows I really watch. I watch the UK version of the news, which is Vapor Trail from Vapor Trail TV called VT Talk. But I don't usually get to watch that till Thursday. And then
you got Vape Team.
Then we have the news. The news. I call the news the Vape. I call it the Vape Team Show the news, and that's on 9:30. I can only really hang out on there for an hour at most, and then I bail. Sometimes what I did last week, which is maybe something I should do, is get ready. Just get ready and then be able to go right at 11.
The Vape Team has been awesome supporters for what I do.
Yeah, that's actually the first time I heard of you, was when I saw that you were on there. And,
yeah, they actually, I think maybe through a friend, I don't know, because I never really got the call saying that, oh yeah, I told this person about this, but they got a hold of me, and it was great. And they've been since then. They've been really. I mean, I have Vaping Greek on my Skype, and we talk a lot. And
let me tell you something about Dimitri. Salty earth guy, man. He's like, he's really like, he's really a friend of like everybody. He doesn't look. There's something about the vaping community you gotta know. The vaping community is very loving, very giving, and they love the people that come in. But there's also cliques involved. It's true.
He's the one that told me in the beginning that you gotta watch out. Things, you know, the vaping community can be very malicious at times. Certain people in it, and you just have to, you know, if basically he's the one that told me, you know, whatever you do, keep track of everything, watch where you step. You know, if someone ends up doubting you, you're already ready for it.
Right. No, I hear you. I just tried. Me personally, I'm just trying to. I'm looking at what I'm trying to do, even though sometimes I don't talk about content. A lot of times when I'm on a show, I just try to hang out with the people that that I'm talking to. I'll bring up certain juices or devices. I'll talk about stuff that's out there, like that I can get a hold of and I can try myself personally, or talk about things that are coming out that I really want or hope to try. I try not to get into that cookie mentality. I mean, I try to. That's why I go to different shows on different networks, because I look at it in terms of if somebody's given, you know, providing a good show, I'm gonna watch that show. I'm gonna log in and be a part of that show. Like I have friends on Elixir. I have friends in Vape TV. I have friends at VapeNet. I haven't really gone to Outcast Vaping, although I know there's just one guy, Joe Zombie. His name, he was Vapor Joe, but there's so many Vapor Joes out there that he had to change his name. So he changed his vaping name to Joe Zombie, and I definitely want to catch a show. I have yet to catch his show, because I remember one night he was supposed to be on midnight on a Friday night, and I was there for it. I was actually home for it, and he didn't have a show that night, so I got to find out when his show is, because he has really good YouTube reviews. So I got to check that out.
A fellow veteran explained the vaping community.
Merry Christmas to you too, Jibba. Sorry, Ken.
Merry Christmas, Jibba. It explained the vaping community to me like this. He says, just keep to yourself, and if you know what it is to be coined in the military.
Okay.
It's the challenge coin. He says once in a while you're walking around, somebody in the vaping community is gonna quote unquote challenge coin you. Just always have your coin on you. Always be ready for it.
Right. I don't have too much. I don't take a.
I've already got it a few times. You know, like, you know, we'd love to, you know, stand behind you, you know, Project Vapor Soldier, but you know, can you prove to us? You know, I'm like, yeah, I got the receipts. I got everything ready to go. Anytime that anybody wants to see anything, it's all right there, man.
Well, with me, it's like I'm not really trying to. Me personally, like, there's probably more eyes on you, I guess, than with me, because you're trying to do something that's actually going to be affecting soldiers. Like I told you myself during the radio show, my niece is on the Kearsarge right now. She's going to deploy soon. She's not allowed to tell me the date, obviously. It's just one day I'm going to get an email from her saying I'm deployed right now. I have limited communication.
It happens. It happens.
Yeah.
It definitely happens.
So I know it's going to happen sometime after the holidays. So it's lame.
Yeah, they're not. From my experience, they're probably gonna around the 5th or 6th. The first set of deployments will start going out.
Yeah, so
they give them a little bit more time than they used to.
Well, I know that she's already started packing her stuff. So she started packing her stuff already. So.
But I would pack my stuff months in advance.
Yeah, she's already like because she has an agreement with the apartment complex she has in She's in Chesapeake, which is just like maybe a half an hour from the boat in Norfolk. And is it Norfolk? I'm sorry, Virginia Beach. Yeah, Virginia, you know, around that area. And yeah, and
she's ready to go.
yeah, it's good. I hated when she was on deployment last time. She was on deployment for 15 months. So she had very little communication with us for 15 months. We were only able to send emails like every couple of days.
Yeah, that's the way I had to communicate with emails.
It's tough.
Once in a while, I got on Facebook. But
yeah, and well,
then they started that. Then they started that thing where you have to close your Facebook while you're deployed.
Yeah.
So
yeah, well, just
Facebook
because let's say you're being monitored by people that shouldn't know what's going on, you know, so you gotta be real quiet, you know, and the best way to do it is to shut down your Facebook while you're gone. So
I'm pretty glad they're allowing cell phones and all that stuff like that.
yeah, you could have international cell phones. So she already has an international cell phone that my brother and his wife paid for, so she can call home. And she told me, "You want me to call you, Uncle Rich?" I was like, no, you know, it's like, just save all your minutes and talk to your parents, and then like, hopefully my nephew can come by with his wife and, you know, and their boy, and they can talk to her too whenever she calls next time she's on deployment. So, because this will be her second tour, you know, so.
Is she thinking about retiring soon?
I don't know.
Most people after their second, they come home and they're like, ugh, done.
I don't know. I think she's, I think part of her wants to, and then there's also the part of her that's just very gung-ho about the whole process.
Yeah, I didn't want to end my term with them at all, and I was forced to, but I think by now I probably would have been home regardless.
RY4 by Vapor Leaf. I'm not loving it. It has that same, like, too much caramel. Something, I just can't vape too many RY4s.
I'm vaping Gorilla Juice right now. Supposedly it's supposed to taste like bananas. I'm not getting any of it.
Which one? You got it from Alien?
I don't know if somebody sent me a 10 milliliter bottle of what they had.
Okay, so. Cool. Yeah, you probably got the real Gorilla Juice from AVA. Alien Vision Sea Juice. I have their Bulbous Bounty and I have the Gorilla Juice. What's it taste like to you?
It tastes like Bulbous to me. Yeah, it doesn't have a banana flavor to it at all. I heard it's supposed to.
Really?
Maybe it's someone else's Gorilla Juice, I'm not sure. My friend was like, oh, I'm going to send you some stuff for the project. And I got some stuff, you want to try it? And he's like, I got Gorilla Juice. So,
right.
Yeah. Never had it before.
With me, since I'm not really selling anything, or I'm not really promoting anything besides vaping, there'll be less eyes on me. There were eyes on me originally because of what I do for a living. You know, I work in online reputation management. Like, you know, I work for a company that provides these services on a corporate level. So
right.
There were eyes on me. There's still some eyes on me for it, thinking that I have a separate agenda. I really don't.
When you represent something that big, there's always eyes on you.
Yeah.
There's always.
And I'll be honest with you. I mean, like, for me, I just love vaping. I utilize my talents for the betterment of vaping.
Yeah, like I'll definitely admit it. I'll admit it. I mean, I've admitted it before. I'll admit it again. I'll admit it every day that I'm definitely living vicariously through Project Vapor Soldier. It's just, I'm admitting it because I don't think it's that bad of a thing to live vicariously through.
Right.
It's not like I'm living through my chubby child, making her dance and get all makeup and stuff like that.
Yeah, so I'm using my talents for good. That's how I sum it up.
Exactly.
Like, I have skills, I use it for good.
That's how this whole project started. Because I used to take, my PlayStation and or whatever when I was video gaming and stuff, and go hang out. with them and stuff like that. And then like, oh, you know, what's that you're using? It's an electronic cigarette. Here, take it. So I kind of got tired of giving out my old mods and egos and stuff like that. I'm like, you know what? It's just, I'll take some money and I'll buy some stuff and hand it out. And it ended up working good. So I did it a few more times, and then a friend of mine, he inspects bases overseas. So he takes a trip once a year for about 7 months, and he inspects bases and stuff like that. And he's like, well, I'm going overseas. You want to give me some stuff? I'll hand it out. And it just stuck. That's all it did. It's just stuck. And then every time he goes out, I would send him out some stuff to the base before he left at Camp Lejeune. And eventually it got to the point that, you know, it is what it is now. I'm doing single kits out to people, and it's working out pretty well. It's just like if anybody watched the last vlog post I just did, is that the New Year's resolution for Project Vapor Soldier is to become self-sufficient. I don't know if I can handle 16-hour days anymore, and because it's definitely what's happening with me, is I'm taking 16-hour days and missing out on my family and stuff like that. And if the project financially and mentally can become self-sufficient, it's what we need to work for right now. You know, like with the thing that we're doing now, we're doing the pre-orders for our t-shirts, where our t-shirts came out pretty awesome. Really, really good. And we're doing that. We're doing the pre-orders for the t-shirts. I think through the couple of vendors that I deal with, we can perfect the project juice. Come out with at least a 5 or 6 or even more line of basic juices. You know that you know the people love, like an RY4. Like we're gonna make an RY4 soon called Hoorah. And you know, we got Purple Mountain's Majesty. Ecto, I still haven't thought of a cool name for that yet. And actually, we're gonna do a little thing for that. See if people can think of a name by the end of the year. And if we like that name, whoever wins, you know, we're gonna send them out 30 mils of it, or possibly more. And if we could come up with a line, and 100% of the proceeds, you know, will go to the project, and it'll just be split to be able to make more juice, go into stamps.com, and, you know, just maybe a small percentage can sit in the account that we have set aside. This project can become self-sufficient, and it'll definitely help me out, because honestly, I'm the only person working on this right now. And I mean, my partners do a pretty good job. It's just me personally, I don't know if I can handle it anymore.
Have you talked to like some of your other partners to see if they could try to help you out, or think about bringing in maybe a couple of people that might be as passionate as you are about this, just to help you a little bit on a volunteer basis with this?
Yeah, I mean, like Chris at SNG Vapor, he's doing a great job. He's doing a lot of the social stuff, and he's handling half of the accounts for the project, the PayPal and stuff like that. He's doing a really good job of, from what I hear, on Reddit, and he's helping out a lot. And then Indigo Vapor, he's helping me out with a couple of tips on juice making and stuff like that. And you know, they're always there. They're always saying, like, you know, they have 5% off coupon codes that are permanent, and you know, they keep an account, so if anything happens, or like just the other day, you know, one of my recipients ended up going into work and showing all their friends, look what I got, and I got 60 kit requests in one day. So if anything like that happens, you know, I can call them up and be like, all right, I know for a fact if I got 60 kit requests here, and if I send out, okay, what happens is when I get a kit request, I send out a little email. Thank you for using Project Vapor Soldier, blah, blah, blah. At first, we would like to know, what do? You smoke menthol cigarettes, regular cigarettes, or cigars? And are you allergic to propylene glycol? Are you allergic to vegetable glycerin or any dye colors? And we get that out, and if I send that out to 60 people all at once, you can imagine the FooBard email box that I will have. So what I do is I call them up. I call them up and I tell them, you know what, you take 20. Then I call up another friend and you take 20. So I mean, like it gets a little easier on my side. So I mean, they're definitely there for me. They're definitely there for me. We got a couple of other sponsors that are really awesome, and but Wizard Labs. None of this. I always want to say, like, none of this would be happening if it wasn't for Wizard Labs. They're the ones that donated the server space, all of my DIY stuff, and if I call him up, all I gotta do is say anything. He's more than happy to send me anything I ask for.
Yeah, I actually just ordered from Wizard Labs myself, so I'm like ready to make some more DIY batches next week. So I haven't done it too many lately, just because I've been too busy vaping other people's juice. So
yeah, it's the same thing with me. I'm always. What it is that I tell people, if you're gonna send me juice, I'm just gonna say it out front that I open one of them at least. If you send me 3 flavors, 5 flavors of each, I gotta taste it. Not saying that your juice is crappy, or it might be. Is that I have to know what I'm talking about. That's the #1 reason. Yes, I do have to test it to make sure that it tastes right and everything else like that. But I have to test it because I want to also, besides the do you smoke menthols or regulars, I send them like a regular or menthol or RY4 if they smoke cigars. And then I'm like, okay, I have this, and that, and this, and that. Tell me when to stop. And they'll be like, oh, Orange Dream. That sounds good. What does it taste like? I just can't sit there and go, it's called orange, so it probably tastes like oranges. Maybe it's going to make you dream. I don't know what it tastes like. So, I mean, I have to taste it. So, I mean, I'm always tasting juices that come in. So, I mean, I'm always making someone else's juice. And then, I try to keep myself supplied with DIY. So, yeah, I'm vaping a lot of other people's juices.
No, I hear you, man. I do. Before we go, I just want to acknowledge a couple of people. Zach over at Juice Ray, he gave away 30 Ego starter kits this season, so I want to give props to him.
That is
and
awesome.
I want to give props to his site that's going to be going up live next month. Well, you guys can catch him on the Facebook page. It's facebook.com it's a / we got Juice Ray LLC. That's his page.
Yeah.
And I know yours is Facebook / Project Vapor Soldier and a bunch of numbers after that.
Yeah, I don't know why it's like that, but it is.
But yeah, if there's a way you could change it to just Project Vapor Soldier, that'll probably make it easier. But
look out for my order because it looks like this.
Yeah. So anyway, his site's gonna be Juice Ray LLC. So I'm giving props to Zach on that. And Sinden and Zach are both talking about John from Wizard Labs, right?
John is the most kindest, easygoing man I've ever talked to in my life.
Yeah, I'm just see before I go. Where is my?
Zach, you can definitely look forward to my order. I'm getting money for Christmas from the family for my baby.
I just got it. I put it here because I have actual pile. I can't get it right now, but I just ordered from them. So anyway, Ken, thanks for hanging out with us for the last half an hour. Want to give props to Diane because she's awesome, and I was glad to co-host with her. And I want to give props to following people. Peyote over at Cam 2. Love you, Missy. We got Jay who got his cam working, baby. He got his cam working. So Jay, props to you over at Cam 4. We got Dizzy who's away from her desk right now in the bottom cam. Want to give props to Miz. Thanks for hanging out with us, Miz. Sinden, Cisco, Cats462, thank you for coming. Wizard, always a pleasure to have you with us, man. Lunch, of course, Ken of the Project Vapor Soldier. Don't forget his site, projectvaporsoldier.com. We got Vapor Blue and we got Zach. Don't forget his site will be opening up next month. His company is Juice Ray LLC. So, want to give props to all of you guys too.
If you guys are interested in Project shirts, we have them up for pre-order right now. I mean, to be honest, was it like $12 to make? It's going to cost us about $4 to ship, and we're pre-ordering them for like $21.99 right now. So I mean, if you go to our Facebook page or my website, you'll be able to see that shirt there. And it will definitely really help us out if we get a lot of pre-orders for our shirts. And the shirt looks great, to be honest with you. So that will definitely help us become self-sufficient if we can get some pre-orders on the shirt and stuff like that. And once we get the juices out, you know, they're gonna be out for really cheap, really cheap. I mean, I promise you guys, it'll be really cheap to the point that, you know, we'll be able to just make a little bit of money back to make more, and just a little bit will go. The sizes are medium to 6X. So I mean, it's a great shirt that I picked out there. And it's really heavy, it's pre-shrunk, so I mean, you don't have to worry about it shrinking on you, so you'll be able to pick out your actual size.
Oh, awesome, man.
Yep, definitely, all the sizes are available for that shirt. And in the past, I've ordered from that company before with that same exact shirt, and that shirt's it's a pretty nice shirt. I mean, like I said, it's like what, 12 something to make the shirts. It might be more if we won't get enough for the pre-order. So yeah, I mean, like with our juices and our shirts and stuff like that, you're gonna get pretty close to the cost of it. And that's all we're interested in. So if you like our juice eventually, and you want the shirts, you know.
Right on.
You won't spend that much.
Jelly, so, welcome to the room. I'm just about to close, but thank you for coming on in. Just want to thank everybody again for hanging out with me this afternoon. Don't forget tonight we got Vaping Mo Beta at 6 o'clock. That's with Great I'm Sober and J-Rod. At 8 o'clock we have the Hooligans. That's Case and Orion. At 10 o'clock we have MRP and Man of KP with Gear Up and Vape. And at midnight we got the late show with Gothic Vash. So hang out with us tonight. We're gonna have a fully packed Saturday night. Thank you again, Ken, for hanging out with me for like the last part of the show. And thanks to Diane, my fellow Jews ho. Oh, Miz, that's right. There is this, guys. Tonight's gonna be a big show in the Hooligan Vapers because Phil Basardo is gonna be on the show tonight, 8 o'clock. The Hooligan Vapers, and and you're gonna have a chance to win a Vamo. So they're gonna be giving away a mod, and Phil Basardo is gonna be on the show. So that's definitely a big show to go to if you guys have time tonight. That's at 8 o'clock with the Hooligans. Alright, take care, guys. Have a good evening. Thanks a lot, Ken.
No problem.
Alright, take care, guys. Be cool.
Good show, brother.
Thanks, man.